Alright, what's up YouTube? Here we are back with a video. Now, pokebabbo. Right, so we're gonna mention pokebabbo, yeah, because listen, I just spoke to eBay, so I'm alright. So I got this notification last night at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. So 1 a.m, you know, I get 2 requests opened from the channel, you know, saying you have a new request, please respond now. You have a new request, respond now. So I just went and spoke to eBay on the phone. eBay says as soon as the case is ready to resolve, you know, and you ask us to step in, give us a call, right? So obviously he's read the messages and can see that there's a problem. Exactly, and I'm going to show you the message that he sent me again. So as the buyer on the screen, yeah, the buyer on the screen is pokebabbo. Right, so 1 minute, let me just try and move this properly. Right, you can't extend it out that way. It don't allow me to show his full buyer ID. Well, then he sends me this message, and this is why YouTube is kind of like shitty, right? Because you know that these people, right, once they get your eBay page, they like to attack you and shit. And then he's like, oh, so he knows of my channel, right? So knows of my channel. Oh, you have no right. So listen, first of all, here the disgusting, you know, individual is you and only you. Little creep living in his room and posting videos of other people. You can post a whole series for what I care. Every single video will be reported to the police, as it's already been done for bullying and harassment. Look at this guy. Crazy, bro. As you've blocked me and I didn't have the chance to tell you, here it is. You do not have my consent to post any video or information, that therefore anything that you do is considered a violation of my privacy. Shut up, you idiot, yeah? I'd be careful because of your £2-3 items. You are not going to be able to afford a lawyer should it come to it, yeah? You know, I can afford to pay for that. So, you know, you're an idiot, bro. With that being said, stop with your empty threat of being banned, right? So I'm not threatening you that you're going to be banned. eBay's monitoring your account. So, you know, you're one selling fake cards, which I told them on the phone, right? You're selling a lot of fake items. So, you know, that's another reason. I'm not getting a card. My account is solid. And most of the appointment, I've been done nothing wrong, right? Do you remember when I got banned from eBay on my channel, my fellow subscribers, right? Remember when I got banned from eBay? And I got the hardest MC133 ban, which, you know, you can't overturn. I got that overturned. So, you know, my relationship with eBay is pretty good, right? So, you try getting off an MC113 ban, and it'll be very difficult. It'll be very difficult, right? So, you know, if they end up banning his account, right, which, you know, can be done because eBay said, like they said on the phone, they're monitoring his account, right? So, you know, and he also said, oh, we can see all the messages he sent you. Well, there you go. You know, it's a tracked platform, right? You know, everything's monitored. So, you know, the bottom line is, do you have a tracking number for my order? So if so, provide it right now. If you don't, then end this scam and refund me. Okay, so let's just bring this plain into example. The order value is £3.22. For me to send that item tracked, it would cost £3.45. Why would I post an item tracked that I know that you have received? eBay says, oh, so you think he's received the item, and he's basically saying, yeah, it's basically in the message, like, come on. They're not stupid, right? They see this all the time. Like, I made eBay aware of another guy who was scamming like that. You know, demanding refunds. And then, you know, you demand a refund. And then, you know, you say, oh, well, you know, I'm going to return the item if I receive it. And then you open a case that you didn't receive it. Like, come on. You're scamming. They know this. They're not stupid. They know this, yeah? But the thing is it's so ridiculous that some guy, and this is how people are. This is, you know, my YouTube gets massive dislikes on the videos. Every video gets targeted, disliked. There's people that attack me. This is why I ban everybody on eBay. Because, you know, you get people like this, and then this is another guy who attacks you, and then, oh, like, you think threatening me with the police, like, you think that bothers me? Do you think that bothers me? Look, like, he's making threats. I'm reporting you for bullying and harassment. How am I harassing you when you're literally claiming a scam? Do you know that's fraud, right? You know, to receive something in the post and then say you don't get it, that's fraud. Like, that is fraud. So you're going to commit fraud and then threaten me with the police? That's pretty funny, right? That's pretty funny. So you'll have a fraud case against you, and you think that I'm going to have harassment. Like, you honestly, this guy has got some serious mental issue. Like, he really has. He really has got some mental health problem. Because how would you even, like, I don't even know, like, I think I sent him, like, I posted this on YouTube, there'll be a follow-up video, lol, right, or whatever I said, I can't really remember, but I think I can scroll down, right? If I scroll down, you should be able to see it, right? No, you can't. So, history. Yeah, right, here it is. Right, let me go back to I can't see this on my screen, so, okay. So, and then he's like, oh, you're living in your room. Like, everybody that makes videos, right, makes a video from a room, if it's like a living room, you know, a dining room, you know, a bedroom, or, you know, any room, yeah? So you're making videos from your room. Like, absolutely hilarious. So, I put, actually disgusting, you threatened to return another member, you phoned the police about putting you on YouTube. Now you came fraud about your item not being received. Check eBay messages he sent me. I'll be contacting them tomorrow. Another video. So and you even sent another individual messages. Instant ban. Like, yeah, you can get banned for scamming. Like, you will get banned for fraud. Like, it's insane. It is insane that there's levels of people like this. Like, it really is. This is why I don't, when people say, oh, what's your eBay? What's your eBay? What's your eBay? I don't post my eBay to people because you can't trust these fucking, like, you can't trust people because people are just, you know, I'm going to buy this and I'm going to make out I didn't get it. And, you know, I'm going to buy this and I make out you don't get it. Like, you're kind of attacking somebody like that. Like, that's fucked. That is really fucked. Like, I could basically say, like, you all go to his fucking eBay, buy something off him, and then say you didn't get it. You know what I mean? Like, this fucking bullshit, right? Like, I'm not even advocating that. Like, don't even go low like that. Don't even step to this guy's low life level and even think of doing that. Like, don't even go to his page and just buy his stuff and, you know, basically say you don't get it. Because it's a scumbag thing. It really is a scumbag thing. You know what I mean? Like, first of all, you're the disgusting guy, and all this is because he paid £1.7 overprice. Imagine that. That's fucked, isn't it? £1.7. Over £1.7. Oh my gosh. Yo guys, thanks for watching the video. You know, if you actually do like this channel, right, like the video, because, you know, there's sometimes I just feel like, yo, I just can't even be asked to fucking deal with these individuals that, you know, post videos on eBay, right? But you know what? The thing is, you have to document it on YouTube, because all of this stuff that gets documented through what goes on eBay, right, is eBay can tighten their platform and fix these problems, right? You know, this is why they have, you know, shareholders, board meetings, voting. You know, I'm going to vote against all the directors of eBay right now. I'm going to vote against them all, right? I'm voting against the whole lot of them. because the buyer protection fees are scam. There's too many scammers on the platform. People that scam their items not received. Everything has to be sent tracked. Otherwise you get scammed. And you think that this guy, if he's going to do this to me, how many other people is he doing this to? So don't forget, eBay can monitor the amount of items that you get not received, that you open cases. The more cases you open, the more cases they can see on how many you've remitted, because each and every single one is documented. Trust me, if you scam on this platform, they will get you. It is 100% correct. Yeah, right. Even if you open loads and loads of return cases, they get you then as well. They get you then, right? They have ways of monitoring your accounts, right? So just, like for example, these people that are selling over a certain amount, like sales doesn't mean profit, but this is just how it works. But there's that shit as well. So they can track everything. So I'm just gonna I'll laugh. I'll probably reply to this and say, huh, you're scamming. You're all this is over £1.7. Like what? Okay, that's funny, right? So then eBay will see that message and I'll give them a call when it comes to prolonging the case. So I'm not allowing the case. I'm just going to leave the case. He can wait for his money. He can wait 2 weeks. Make him wait, mate. Right, yo. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.